The Gmar in the Dorim says that Tovah was created before the world. Now, what does that mean? The concept of Tovah had to be created before Adam Rishon was created, because without Tovah, the world could not exist. Now we see Rashi says at the beginning of Bereshis bara Elokim. Elokim created the world. Elokim is midas hadin, absolute justice. And with absolute justice, whenever you do something wrong, you have to be punished. You know, you give a child a hammer and he's playing, and he nails a nail into the window and cracks the window. You're going to take away the hammer. HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us life, and if we use our lives to flout the will of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, why shouldn't life be taken away? So, as Rashi says there in the beginning of Bereshis, HaKadosh Baruch Hu added Hashem, midas harachamim, because pure judgment is impossible, because the world could not endure with pure judgment. There has to be a combination of judgment with Hashem, Yud-Kei, Vav-Kei, midas harachamim, Rachmanus, mercy. And you come into Yom Kippur doing tshuva. Tshuva had to be available, otherwise we wouldn't even live long enough to get to Yom Kippur. Now, look at it this way. You're in business, and you made bad deals, and you lose all your money. And you say, I'm sorry. Will the money come back? Of course not. You kill somebody, and you're put on trial. And you say, no, I'm sorry. I wish it hadn't happened. He won't come back to life, and you won't be free from prison. Of course not. It's a fact. It happened. Your regret, your apology cannot change that. That's why it seems so foolish. You know, nowadays, somebody does something terrible. You read in the news all the time. They apologize. You're apologizing. Wouldn't you do it again if you had the opportunity? And just because you're apologizing, does that change anything? The people are still dead. What do you mean you're apologizing? HaKadosh Baruch Hu looks at things differently. HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us the gift of tshuva. And when you do tshuva, you're a new person. Nosson Scherman did an Aveira. When Nosson Scherman does tshuva, I wish I would do a real tshuva. When Nosson Scherman does tshuva, he's a different person. He's not the same person anymore. So, of course, the Aveira doesn't exist anymore. That's the lesson of Yom Kippur. HaKadosh Baruch Hu begs us to do tshuva. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu promises us, if we do tshuva, He'll forgive us, He'll change our destiny, He'll change our Gmar din, He'll change our parnasa, our health, all for the better. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Shuva Elai, come back to me, ve'oshuva aleichem, and I will come back to you. May the Rabbi Shalom give us the good sense, the sincerity, the pure heart to do tshuva. HaKadosh Baruch Hu will respond, and in that schus, may all of our brothers and sisters in Klal Yisrael, especially in Eretz Yisrael, and here in America, wherever they are, may all of us have a Gmar Tovah, a good year with bracha, v'atzlacha, gesund and parnasa.